I wake up every morning with a clear and powerful intention. Discipline is born from my self-love, not from obligation. I move with purpose, and every action is aligned with my vision. I choose to create a routine that nurtures my body, my mind, and my soul. Every small step I take today brings me closer to the future I envision. I am consistent because I value my dreams more than my excuses. Productivity doesn't drain me. It energizes me because it flows from my purpose. I am training my mind to enjoy order, focus, and action. I organize myself with ease because I am clear on what I want to create. The conscious repetition of my habits strengthens my powerful identity. I live with intention, and my time reflects what I truly love. I hold myself firmly, even when motivation fades. I choose structure because I know it holds me when everything else changes. My habits set me free. They don't limit me. Aligned action is my path to a life of impact and purpose. I stay firm on my path, even when no one is watching. Every habit I cultivate is a seed that will bloom in my future. I have the inner strength to stand by my decisions without giving up. My commitment to myself is unbreakable. My productivity doesn't come from rushing. It comes from presence. Today, I choose habits that honor the life I want to manifest. I surround myself with conscious actions that reinforce my vision. I organize myself with love because I value my energy and my time. Consistency transforms me silently from within. Every time I keep a promise to myself, I become more powerful. I turn laziness into purpose with a single deep breath. My mind is trained to prioritize what matters. I trust that every repeated effort creates a new neural pathway. I build my discipline day by day with tenderness and firmness. Every focused choice strengthens my character. I am capable of sustaining extraordinary habits with ease. Clarity guides me, action drives me. Every day I act with intention. I reaffirm my powerful identity. I organize my environment as a reflection of the inner structure I am creating. I am loyal to my habits, even when no one applauds me for sticking to them. The energy I invest today will be returned to me multiplied. Discipline frees me from mental and emotional chaos. I move with intention, not impulse. Every time I choose the hard path, I strengthen my willpower. The habits I sustain today are building the life I will enjoy tomorrow. I stay firm because I no longer negotiate my dreams. I focus on what matters and let go of what only distracts me. Organization is an expression of respect toward my vision. I behave like someone who has already achieved what she wants. I am capable of staying calm and disciplined under pressure. What I repeat with love becomes a part of who I am. I honor my word by doing what I say, even if it's just for myself. I don't need constant motivation. I have a deep reason. I choose habits that reflect the value I know I have. Each day, I design my reality through the decisions I uphold. Every act of focus is an act of self-love. I stay faithful to my process, even if I don't see results yet. The habits I repeat today will become my blessings tomorrow. I am someone who follows through, takes action, and transforms. I hold steady when others give up, because I've already decided. Conscious productivity is a spiritual act. My time is sacred, and I invest it with wisdom. My routine is a ritual that honors my evolution. I keep moving even when the emotion isn't there. I act from commitment, not from temporary desire. Consistency makes me unstoppable. With every disciplined action, I am rewriting my destiny. I stay consistent even on the days when nothing seems to flow. My perseverance is stronger than any excuse. My body and mind respond positively to structure. I feel deep satisfaction in sustaining the habits I've chosen. I allow myself to move at my own pace, but I never stop. Every habit I maintain reflects the person I'm becoming. Every conscious step takes me further from the life I no longer want. I choose to repeat what uplifts me, not what drains me. Being disciplined is an expression of love for myself and my future. I focus on building, not on pleasing. I am the creator of systems that support me on my weak days. What I do in silence today will be reflected in my success tomorrow. Every part of my day is infused with intention. I leave nothing to chance. I design my reality. I choose discomfort today to harvest freedom tomorrow. I am guided by vision, not by the emotion of the moment. I wake up each day with purpose and determination. I am the master of my energy, my focus, and my actions. My life changes when my commitment becomes non-negotiable. I choose what transforms me, even if it pulls me out of my comfort zone. Self-discipline is my greatest tool for manifesting. I feel proud when I see my consistency reflected in my reality. feel powerful when I keep the promises I made to myself. Repeating what nourishes me has become natural to me. My productivity is in service of my inner expansion. I honor my energy by focusing it on what moves me toward my vision. I align with habits that uplift me, not distract me. I am a disciplined channel through which change flows. Every time I stick to my routine, I'm saying yes to my best self. Every solid habit is an anchor that supports me on my path. I move with direction, not distraction. I choose structure because it offers me true freedom. My focus has the power to transform everything it touches. Every time I follow through with my routine, my self-confidence grows. The systems I build today will support my success tomorrow. I live each day with clarity and inner commitment. Productivity is born from order within me. I feel secure, knowing my day has intention. I don't react, I choose. Every part of my routine is aligned with who I want to become. I feel fulfilled when I follow my daily rituals with presence. I cultivate habits that reflect my expanded identity. I am someone who rises, focuses, and transforms. Even in discomfort, I stay on the path I've chosen. I give myself structure because I love myself deeply. I have the ability to reinvent myself every day through my actions. What feels like effort today will soon become a natural part of me. I wake up with a clear plan and carry it out with confidence. Every morning, I renew myself with intention and discipline. Each day is a new opportunity to strengthen my focus. I am committed to the habits that support my greatness. I organize myself out of love, not out of obligation. My mind responds positively to conscious repetition. There is no force more powerful than my sustained decision. I choose order, clarity, and deliberate action. I am capable of creating an extraordinary life with ordinary habits. I become unstoppable every time I do what I said I would do. I find pleasure in what once felt difficult. I am creating a version of myself that honors every second of the day. Transformation isn't about speed, it's about consistency. I am releasing past versions of myself through new decisions. Every disciplined action awakens my creative power. I know exactly what to do, and I have the energy to do it. My daily rituals are an expression of my inner vision. I hold myself steady, even when emotions fluctuate. I stay active, focused, and in constant evolution. Every conscious choice affirms the path I've chosen. I don't postpone my purpose. I act with precision and love. I am committed to what I want, not to what distracts me. The clarity of my goals fuels my willpower. I repeat what uplifts me until it becomes part of me. I love the disciplined and committed version of myself. I choose the habits that allow my potential to bloom. I am an example of consistency, focus, and alignment. I hold my energy in what matters and release everything else. My daily focus is a sacred act of conscious creation. Every minute of discipline plants future abundance. I am consistent in what I think, say, and do. I am becoming the person who knows how to sustain their inner processes. My consistency sets me apart in a distracted world. What I practice in silence today will manifest loudly tomorrow. My habits define the level of reality I am capable of sustaining. I live with intention, not by chance. I embrace repetition as a path to lasting transformation. I am capable of showing up for myself every day, even in the simple things. My daily decisions reflect the greatness I am activating. I don't act act from impulse. I act from clarity. I stay disciplined because I trust the process I've chosen. Excellence is built through what I choose to repeat. I align with habits that prepare me to receive what I desire. I am persistent because I have a vision that transcends emotion. Structure doesn't confine me, it expands me. Every time I act with intention, the universe aligns with me. I commit to my habits as an act of love for my future self. The way I use my time reveals my true values. My energy becomes organized when my habits are clear. I am in the process of becoming someone extraordinary through the ordinary. Strong willpower connects me to the best version of myself. I organize myself because my life deserves structure and direction. I'm aware that my daily routine is my spiritual practice. I am training my mind to be an ally to my evolution. Repetition with intention brings me closer to self-mastery. I am in control of my actions, even when the environment is chaotic. Every healthy habit brings me closer to the lifestyle I envision. I set boundaries against distraction and create space for my purpose. I choose to sustain what matters, even when no one requires it of me. I commit to processes, not to fleeting emotions. Every steady step takes me further from self-abandonment. I focus on creating, not reacting. My consistency is stronger than any old excuse. My mornings are filled with direction and clarity. Every small conscious act changes the course of my life. I am skilled at prioritizing what matters most. Discipline is my language of respect toward my dreams. I move with a deeper intention than immediate desire. I am building a reality sustained by elevated habits. My daily rituals reflect my commitment to expansion. What I nurture with love blooms in my life. I feel secure, knowing I'm capable of sustaining my decisions. Every habit nourished with intention becomes part of my identity. I allow myself to focus deeply without guilt. I know my results are proportional to my consistency. My self-discipline is a form of inner leadership. I feel deep satisfaction when I act in alignment with my vision. I am the conscious author of my daily habits. I stay focused even when the results are not yet visible. Every minute I choose with intention, I'm affirming my personal power. My daily routine is a declaration of love for myself. discipline myself because I recognize the value of my dreams. I choose to move forward with structure to support the life I'm creating. Every conscious habit connects me with my higher purpose. I stay consistent without seeking external approval. The energy I invest in my habits transforms into freedom. I rise above laziness with a powerful vision. My intention is stronger than any distraction. I enjoy the feeling of showing up for myself each day. I am training my soul through daily acts of commitment. Every morning, I give myself the gift of inner organization. I get closer to my best self every time I prioritize what matters. I feel proud when I see how my habits reflect my inner growth. What once took effort now flows naturally. I become what I consciously choose to repeat. Discipline is a seed I water with intention every day. I bring order to my inner world by honoring my external commitments. I rise with direction and walk with determination. I am the designer of my time, and I use it with wisdom. I sustain small actions with big intention. The energy of my day is organized through my habits. I allow myself to create without chaos, with focus and serenity. I am building a stable life from the inside out. My repeated decisions either elevate me or hold me back. I choose to rise. I'm not chasing immediate results. I seek real evolution. I am available to sustain what I desire to receive. I become someone who doesn't give up because I know my worth. My environment reflects my commitment to order and productivity. I organize myself because I trust my path, not because I fear failure. My time expands when I use it with presence. I choose my habits with the same intention. I choose my dreams. I hold my routine the way I would hold a loved one, with love and patience. My life changes when I decide to hold my decisions with strength. I grow stronger with every disciplined choice I make. I am building emotional stability through positive repetition. I feel light when I follow through with what I planned. Each new repetition reinforces my new self. I am someone who honors their word, even when no one sees it. I have the power to choose again and again what expands me. My routine is the dance between my purpose and my present. What I once avoided, I now face with determination. I am present in every decision. I organize myself inside and out so my creative energy can flow. Aligned productivity brings me closer to my destiny with peace. commitment to my habits is unconditional. Every day, I choose to move forward with clarity, intention, and commitment. I become more focused every time I keep a promise to myself. I have the ability to sustain powerful habits with conscious discipline. Every deliberate action is an investment in the person I want to become. My energy is organized through firm and focused decisions. I stay steady in my habits, even when there are no immediate results. The consistency I maintain silently transforms my reality. I am a person committed to daily evolution. My habits reflect the respect I have for my vision. I focus on what's essential and release what no longer supports my path. Every well-used minute honors my life purpose. I feel proud of staying consistent without relying on motivation. My routine gives me structure, freedom, and direction. I have the power to choose habits that expand me every day. Every focused action I sustain strengthens my character. I choose to be someone committed to what I want to build. I move with discipline because I know where I'm going. I'm grateful for my ability to repeat what matters with patience and focus. I feel at peace knowing my daily actions are aligned with my vision. I act with precision without getting lost in the unnecessary. find stability in conscious repetition. I maturely choose what I need to sustain, not what tempts me to quit. I stay present in every habit I choose to cultivate. I'm creating a solid foundation with small but powerful decisions. The discipline I practice today will support my future achievements. I am someone who honors their word through daily action. I trust that every steady step is an affirmation of transformation. What I do in silence today will be visible in my reality tomorrow. The way I use my time defines who I am becoming. I feel inspired by the possibility of improving myself every day. I cultivate focus as a form of self-care. I am training my mind to choose what uplifts me. Clear intention is my anchor when distractions arise. I am aware of the impact my habits have on my future. I organize myself with purpose because I value my energy. I have the ability to stay steady, even when no one else does. Being consistent has become part of my identity. Every habit I cultivate expresses the commitment I have to myself. I stay focused on the vision, not on the noise of the moment. What requires effort today will become natural to me tomorrow. I build my destiny through small and sustained actions. My focus allows me to move forward without burning out. I am aligned with a discipline that comes from self-love. I feel inner strength when I follow through with what I planned. I move from awareness, not from reaction. I stay present and responsible for every decision I make. My routine reflects my commitment to personal excellence. Each day, I take a firm step toward the life I deserve to live. I honor my decisions with consistent actions. I am creating a more focused, disciplined, and powerful version of myself. I am available to sustain the structure my purpose needs. I focus easily on the actions that bring me closer to my vision. Every aligned decision strengthens the foundation of my transformation. I am consistent because I trust what I'm building. The discipline I practice today will open doors I can't yet imagine. I feel fulfilled by living with intention and inner order. I stay focused even when the world tries to distract me. My habits are guided by my vision, not by my emotional state. Conscious repetition allows me to evolve without rushing, but without stopping. I have the power to create structure without rigidity. My productivity comes from a calm mind and a steady heart. I am committed to real change, not to instant gratification. My energy is organized and in service of what I value most. I am someone capable of sustaining lasting change. I organize myself because I deserve clarity, focus, and well-being. Silent determination is more powerful than fleeting emotion. I act with consistency, even when the results are not yet visible. I feel deep satisfaction in choosing what builds me, not what distracts me. Each new day is an opportunity to prove to myself what I'm worth. I have the character to follow through on what I said I would do. My discipline is an expression of respect toward my purpose. I am aligned with an energy that prioritizes, focuses, and transforms. I feel inspired by my own consistency. I choose to be the one who holds steady, not the one who stops. Every habit I cultivate reminds me how far I've come. I move in the direction of my goals with order and serenity. The inner strength I have allows me to sustain what I choose. I stay firm because I know every conscious act creates transformation. I don't need the day to be perfect to act with focus. I am creating a new reality through daily repetition. My habits reflect the clarity I have about my path. Every small act of focus leaves a mark on my future. What I repeat today will be part of my identity tomorrow. I feel proud of choosing what strengthens me. I am someone who honors their time with aligned decisions. My routine is the physical manifestation of my deepest intentions. Each day, I become more skilled at directing my attention with precision. I behave like someone who already has the life they desire. I am aligned with the most disciplined and conscious version of myself. The structure I create allows me to grow with strength and flexibility. I feel excited when I organize my actions with purpose. My repeated decisions build the strength of my character. I have clarity in what I want and the energy to sustain it. I choose habits that reflect my respect for time and life. I am willing to sustain what I've asked the universe for. My focus is steady because I know what I'm activating in my life. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters. Each day, I align with actions that reflect the greatness that lives within me. Every disciplined step brings me closer to the destiny I consciously chose. I stay in action because I know my commitment creates miracles. I am someone who turns intention into results. I choose to sustain my progress without seeking external excuses. I organize myself to make space for creativity and expansion. Every time I follow through on my plan, I reaffirm my inner power. I have the maturity to remain steady in the midst of chaos. Discipline has taught me to trust myself. I stay consistent, even without emotion, because I have vision. I am fully committed to the future I am manifesting. I focus on what's essential because I know that's where my power lies. Focused repetition gives me the freedom I deeply value. I have the ability to master my time with wisdom. My habits reflect a sustained decision to move forward. I choose what brings me closer, not what holds me back. I am ready to sustain the abundance my habits are attracting. I am someone who respects themselves enough to act with discipline. Every habit I repeat is aligned with my best version. I am building a life of impact through daily action. I stay present and committed, even in the unseen. I am creating inner stability through external commitment. I feel joy as I watch my effort turn into structure. I organize myself with intention to sustain what I want to experience. I have the power to stay steady even when the path gets challenging. I am committed to every part of my process, even when it's slow. Every disciplined act is a silent affirmation of my worth. I choose habits that prepare me to sustain my expansion. I feel connected to the person I am building. have the focus to follow through and the patience to sustain. My consistency is no longer an effort, it's now my lifestyle. I am fully present in my daily routine. I stay active in my purpose without needing external approval. Each day is an opportunity to reaffirm that I am trustworthy with myself. My habits are the silent language of my commitment. I organize myself because I know order multiplies my energy. I stay firm in what matters, even when ease calls me. I have the strength to keep going, even when the path slows down. My ability to sustain habits defines the reality I manifest. I am someone who builds without rest, but with peace. The person I'm becoming honors every second of the day. I feel inspired by the power of conscious repetition. Every aligned act I repeat is a brick in my new reality. I am activating a new way of living, more orderly and powerful. I choose what builds me up, not what merely entertains me. I focus on creating structure because I know that's where my purpose blooms. I am aligned in intention, energy, and action. I stay committed, even when the process is quiet. Every daily decision is an energetic investment in my expansion. I am available to receive the fruits of my consistency. habits hold me when motivation isn't present. I behave like someone already living the life they want to manifest. I am discipline. I am consistency. I am real transformation.